Guys, how you doing? Jeffery Potvin from the Open People Network, or OPN.Ninja, and today we're in front of the Spadina house, or Spadina, however you like to frame it. It was built in 1866, became a museum in the early 80s. Pretty amazing, you have to check it out. But today, we're also going to talk to you, outside of the great little history, is we're going to talk about focus, and why is focus important in startup. Well, focus has become kind of a key piece to any startup that's going to be driven into being successful. And why is that? Well, think of when you first start your business, you're pretty driven, pretty excited about the outcome and where you're going. Your idea is amazing, you're building into an MVP, you've got a lot of energy, and you start driving it forward. And as any entrepreneur goes, your ideas are going to flourish. You're going to have many more ideas. The thing is that what ends up happening is you don't tend to focus strictly on the business and entity that you're trying to push forward. If you want to be able to grow it and in 5 to 7 years sell off your property or your business, one of those things is being focused so that you can drive it and build out the maximum amount of value in that business. And it is the hardest thing possible to do. And I'm a victim of that because I do multiple things, but I do know that the value of focus is key. Just like I'm focusing today on you guys while talking to you. Focus. Now, how and what does focus mean to an entrepreneur? Well, what does that mean is that when you're going through that end goal, and like we talked about at the Baldwin steps, when you're going from the top to the bottom, you got to figure out how to get from A to B. And in order to do that, and you're going through those planning and those different stages, focus is what allows you to see the end goal. Nothing is going to stop you from getting to that end goal. And if that end goal, which you picked, is to sell your company in 5 years, then that's what your focus is. You got to do whatever it takes to get there. And every obstacle that comes to you, in between, around it, above you, all of those things become problems that you're going to solve quickly and effectively, because your end goal is that you need to get to this number in 5 years. That's what focus means. And focus also means, how do you become creative? How do you find different ways to get to that end goal? Which means you're going to maneuver around, you're never going to be running in a straight line to hit your end goal, but you're always focused on that. So as you're starting to work through, you'll become creative on how to modify your business, increase sales, increase partnerships, bring on the right employees, build the right culture. All of those things are all part of your focus to get to the end result. It's simple, it's clean, but it's right to the end. It's like a hockey team figuring out that they want to be Stanley Cup playoff contenders. They need to put the right team together and focus on how they're going to get to that end goal through practice, through winning games, team collaboration. All of those little pieces are going to help you get to the end. And you got to continuously think about these because they're important. And that's what allows everybody else to get behind you, because they see you as being a focused leader. And when you're focused and you're all about that one business, that one entity, you're going to generate success from that, and you're going to get a lot of people to back and support you, especially angel investors, because they're going to see that you've got one business, you're doing one thing, and you're doing it right. So stay focused and hit your goals. Any questions, comments, feel free to subscribe. Post any comments, questions. We're here to help, and we look forward to speaking more with you guys throughout the year. And thank you again for subscribing and being part of our network.